felt guilt for the very first time.
And we're embarrassed to be naked in front of each other.
And if that's true, do I need to feel embarrassed for everything I said to you as I search for temptation
Between your thighs, for all the dirty words that I pushed past my lips
and heard echoed
in your open mouth?
I have felt guilt before, but never when exposed to you.
Never when promising to make you scream, and when you do,
never when I demand for you to do it again.
Is it okay that I make love to you like I'd rather arrest you?
Is it okay that instead of floating on clouds together, I'd rather pull you down into the sheets by your hair?
Can I love you?
Really love you? And still call you names that used to make you cry? I'm not as gentle as I pretend to be, and I don't want you to think that I'm just a delicate man.
I don't want you to think that just because I'm a man who can cry, that I never want to see you in tears.
I have thorns,
and I hope they prick your skin in all the right places.
I want a good woman who I know I don't deserve, who knows what it means to be bad at all the right moments, who knows I lie sometimes and will still lie down next to me
so I can share my fantasies with her.
I hope you know I want you to tear me down too.
I want you to take from me everything you never got from other men.
And it's okay if you need to dig your nails in. I've already got scars,
just not the kind I'd like to have.
I want you to leave a mark on my body so other women know that I've been tagged like a wild animal under watch.
Keep your eye on me,
because I don't always know what I'm doing. So sometimes I need you to tell me. And it's okay
that you grab my mouth to keep me silent as you scream.
Go ahead and close your eyes and dream.
If you need to,
I'll still be on top of you looking down, waiting for you to come
back. And when we're done,
I understand if you need me to stay so you can fall asleep with me inside of you.
I just don't want you to feel embarrassed for everything you said to me.
As you held temptation between your thighs, I want you to know I like the way you taste.
And I stay hungry,
no matter how much of you I've swallowed.
You need to know it's okay to come with me everywhere I go.
And if you want, come before me. Just don't leave me behind, because I know what it's like to be left alone, and I'd rather get lost together.
So tangle up in me as awkwardly as you want, because there are no uncomfortable positions.
Not with you. You are the wedding stone that never dulls, no matter how often I use you.
You are the confessional at which I kneel and whisper every sin.
You are not as gentle as you pretend to be, and I don't want you to think that I don't know who you are underneath everything.
I've seen you naked and felt the inside of you.
But even then, you haven't been fully exposed. And it's okay if you can't always open up to me,
because I can't always open up to you.
But if we continue to collide into each other and grind at all the soft spots,
we will create cracks in our closures and rediscover ourselves
together. I'm sure that someone somewhere is saying,
I should feel embarrassed for everything I just shared with you over the past few minutes.
But no matter how private it may seem, I refuse to use a fig leaf to cover up this part of myself.
I would rather stand raw,
vulnerable
before you, because
I am not Adam, you are not Eve, and nothing we have ever done has felt forbidden. Not any of the moans our neighbors could hear, not any time I pressed my teeth against the small of your back, not any moment my fingers were lost in your flesh, and certainly not when we held on to each other, damp and exhausted,
knowing that we once felt guilty for biting into temptation, but together,
with my mouth pressed against your lips, what we tasted was forgiveness.